Sunlight filtered through my curtains as my alarm clock beeped at me to get up. I groaned as I realized it was Monday, and that I had no excuse to stay home. I looked over at the alarm clock before turning it off angrily. 5 a.m. Why am I so tired today? It's the same time I always wake up to get ready for school. As I threw my feet over the edge of the bed, I wondered what it would take to have Albert finally notice me. He was popular, so having lots of friends would help. But I was already the most popular girl in school. I'd tried everything, looking pretty for him, cheering for him at all of his football games, and even befriending his sister, Edna, to spend time with him. I took the next 2 hours getting ready for school. I put on my cutest outfit, nice flats, and I even took the time to curl my hair. After all, I had told Albert to meet me at the library today. Well, I had left a note in his locker. After a short drive to school, I went to homeroom. I took out some paper and doodled some pictures of Albert and myself. It seemed to take an eternity for the bell to ring, and as soon as it did, I ran as quickly as I could to the library. It was about 8:45 when I got to the library. I waited until the bell rang, but Albert never showed up. Sadness and depression settled in my heart. I walked to my next class with my head down. As I was about to walk into the classroom, I heard a familiar voice. I looked up to see who it was. Tears prickled my eyes when I saw Albert talking to a girl. Bridget, one of the people who had stayed with me the entire time, who boosted me up when I needed it, had betrayed me. Anger flooded through me. It's been a week since I saw Albert and Bridget together. Maybe if Bridget hadn't been there, Albert wouldn't have stood me up. I've tried so hard all these years to be popular. I did everything I could. I didn't even touch my lunch on the table in front of me. She was always more friendly than me. She could have had any boy in the school, but she chose the one that I wanted. Ever since then, our friendship had mutually dissolved. I wanted to talk to her, ask her why. When lunch was over, I went to her locker and put a note in it to meet me in the gym after school. I sat outside the gym waiting for Bridget. My hands were carving an intricate heart made of wood with a large pocket knife my dad had given me when we were camping. It didn't take long for me to hear her ear-gratingly shrill voice as she told her friends she would catch up to them. I put the knife in my pocket and ran into the gym before she did. Bridget walked through the door looking uncharacteristically tired. "What do you want, Lily?" "I only wanted to talk to you, Bridget, to ask you something." "Why Albert?" I asked her. A satisfied grin spread across her face and made me feel ill. "You know me, Lily," Bridget started. "I can get anyone I want. Why would I let you have him when he's so cute? He's stupid as a bag of rocks, but who cares? He's mine now, not yours." I walked towards her and my hand reached down toward my pocket. Anger and hatred were the only thing I knew. I pulled the blade out from behind my back while she was still expecting nothing. The knife plunged into the left side of her chest. I cherished the feeling of the warm blood running down my hand as I stabbed her. When all of the life had drained from her eyes, Bridget's body collapsed. I bent down and cut her chest open so I could take the heart. I left Bridget there. I couldn't carry her without someone noticing me anyway, so I went to the empty gym bathrooms to wash away the blood. I made sure to wash the sink afterwards, in addition to my hands and arms. As for her heart, I had had a box in my backpack the entire time and a large Ziploc baggie to put that in. I made no mess, left no evidence, gave no one any reason to suspect me. No one is left to threaten my hopes in winning Albert. No one is left to threaten my popularity. No one is left.